Have you ever felt this subtle ache in your chest? Not sharp, not loud, but always there. A low-level pain like something is missing, even when life looks okay from the outside. You clicked on this video because something in you recognizes what I'm saying here. That deep, quiet suffering isn't just stress or exhaustion. It's what happens when we become disconnected from love. From the love that lives at the center of who you are. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, I'll show you how to return to that place. How to stop numbing or avoiding the pain and actually use it to find your way back to the deepest part of you. And that could change everything about how you love and how you let yourself be loved. You're here because you're ready to understand this pain, not just escape it. And I want you to know you're not broken. You're not too sensitive. You're just disconnected from the stream of love that is your natural state. And that's something we can change, of course. Now, while listening to me, over the last years, I've walked side by side with many people through emotional breakdowns, closed hearts, and moments of numbness, helping them come back to the part of themselves they thought they lost forever. This process isn't about fixing yourself. It's about remembering who you already are underneath the fear, the habits, the protective armor. And if you stay with me until the end, you'll understand the most common but invisible mistake people make that keeps them in emotional survival mode. And the exact moment where you can choose something different. Let's dive in. So, what is this pain really? It's not the kind that screams. It's the kind that lingers. You wake up with it. You go to sleep with it. It might show up as feeling flat during intimacy, or disconnected from your partner, even when they're right next to you. It's the emotional signature of being disconnected from the current of love that flows through you when you're living from your heart. Let me give you an example here. A client once told me, "Everything in my life is fine, but I feel like I'm watching it all through a glass wall." That's exactly it. It's not that anything is obviously wrong. It's that you are not inside your life. You're hovering outside of your heart, disconnected from the part that feels real. And the tricky thing is, the longer you ignore that pain, the more normal it starts to feel. So why do we disconnect in the first place? It's simple, actually. We learn to stop listening to our hearts. Somewhere along the way, we decided our feelings were too much, too chaotic, too painful, or they weren't heard at all, so we shut them down to survive. But here's what happens. When you tune out your heart, you also tune out the very source of love inside of you. The heart speaks softly through sensations, whispers, gut feelings. And the more you drown that out of with distraction, performance, or overthinking, the more you feel lost, anxious, or even depressed. But pain isn't random, it's a messenger. It's your heart asking, can you hear me again? So, what do? We start listening again. And I don't mean some dramatic spiritual awakening. I mean something simple and honest. Take a quiet moment, hand over your chest, ask yourself, what is my heart trying to say right now? Then listen. Even if it's faint, even if it's messy, even if you doubt it, you might hear, I miss feeling close. I want to slow down. I don't feel safe being open. And instead of brushing it aside, stay with it. Breathe it in. Because this is the first step to re-entering love. Not by forcing it, but by feeling it again. Now, real quick, if this is landing with you, take a moment please to like the video and subscribe. It helps me keep putting this kind of content out there. And it tells the algorithm that you want to go deeper, not just scroll past your heart. Here's where most people get stuck. They listen to the heart once, then get pulled back into their habits, their fears, their mental loops. But listening alone isn't enough. You have to act from that space. That might mean telling the truth you've been avoiding, or finally choosing what feels right instead of what looks good. But this is key. Act from your deep heart, not your wounds, not your patterns. How do you know the difference, you might ask? Your deep heart feels grounding, steady. Your fears were urgent, anxious, reactive. This discernment changes the game. So here's what I want to leave you with. That quiet pain you've been carrying is not a sign something's wrong with you. It's your body reminding you that love is your natural home. And the moment you stop avoiding the pain, the moment you listen to your heart and act from it, you're not just surviving, you're living, connected, whole, and finally free to love and be loved fully. We'll explore even more of this in upcoming videos, so keep following along. You're not alone in this.